Hello everyone, and welcome to our story time. Are you ready for a magical adventure? Great, let's begin. Once upon a time, in a land filled with sparkling rivers and candy cane trees, lived a little squirrel named Squeaky. Now, Squeaky wasn't just any squirrel. He had the fluffiest tail and the twitchiest nose in the entire Whispering Woods. But Squeaky had a big problem. He was a worrier. He worried about everything. What if I can't find enough acorns for winter? He'd chatter to his reflection in the morning dew. What if a big, scary bird tries to swoop me up? What if my tail gets tangled in a branch? What if, His days were filled with what ifs, and it made his little squirrel heart feel heavy. One sunny afternoon, while Squeaky was busy worrying about whether the sun was too bright, he saw something peculiar. It was a trail of shimmering, colorful pebbles, leading deep into the woods. Squeaky was a worrier, but he was also very curious. What if this is a trap? He thought. But then, another thought popped into his head. But what if it's something wonderful? For the first time, a what if felt exciting instead of scary. So, taking a deep breath, he decided to follow the trail. The pebbles led him past giant, giggling mushrooms and over a babbling brook that sang a happy tune. The further he went, the less he worried. He was too busy looking at all the amazing sights. Finally, the trail ended at the base of the oldest, wisest-looking tree in the forest. Its branches reached up to the sky like long, gentle arms. And sitting on one of the lowest branches was an owl, with feathers the color of twilight and eyes like shiny, golden coins. "Hello, little one," hooted the owl in a soft, kind voice. "I am Oliver the owl. I see you've followed my path of courage." Squeaky's nose twitched. Path of courage. I thought they were just pretty pebbles. Oliver chuckled, a warm, rumbling sound. They are pretty, aren't they? But they were also a test. I see you, Squeaky, scurrying around every day, your head filled with worries. You're so busy worrying about what might go wrong. You're missing all the wonderful things that are going right. Squeaky looked down at his paws. The owl was right. He had been so worried about the sun being too bright that he almost missed the beautiful pebble trail. "Worry is like a heavy bag of nuts you carry everywhere," Oliver continued. "But you don't have to carry it. You can choose to put it down. See this big, strong branch I'm on?" Squeaky nodded. "I didn't get here by worrying about falling. I got here by focusing on finding a good grip, one step at a time." Oliver then pointed a wing towards a small, wooden chest nestled in the roots of the tree. "Go on, open it." Squeaky scampered over and lifted the heavy lid. Inside, it wasn't filled with treasure or gold. It was filled with acorns. Hundreds of them. Perfectly roasted, golden brown acorns. More than he could ever gather in a year. I don't understand," Squeaky stammered. "This is the worry chest," said Oliver. "Every time you have a worry, I want you to imagine putting it inside this chest and closing the lid. Leave it here with me. And in its place, take an acorn, a reminder that things often turn out much better than we fear." Squeaky thought about his biggest worry, not having enough food for winter. He imagined taking that big, heavy worry, placing it gently inside the chest, and closing the lid with a click. Instantly, he felt lighter, as if he could leap all the way to the top of the tree. He picked up a warm acorn and nibbled on it. It was the most delicious acorn he had ever tasted. "Thank you, Oliver," he chirped, his voice full of happiness. "Remember," Squeaky Oliver hooted gently. "It's okay to be cautious, but don't let worry stop you from exploring the world. The path of courage isn't about not being afraid. It's about being afraid and taking the first step anyway, just like you did today." From that day on, Squeaky was a changed squirrel. Whenever a what if popped into his head, he would remember Oliver's words. He would picture the worry chest, imagine placing his worry inside, and then focus on the next step. He still had the fluffiest tail and the twitchiest nose in the Whispering Woods, but now he also had the bravest heart. He climbed the tallest trees, made friends with the giggling mushrooms, and even taught other little squirrels how to be brave. And sometimes, on a quiet evening, he would visit his friend Oliver. They would sit together, sharing a roasted acorn, and watch the stars come out, not worrying about a single thing in their wonderful, magical world. And the moral of the story is that we won't let our worries hold us back from living a happy and exciting life. It's always better to be brave and take a chance, because you might just find something amazing along the way. Thanks so much for listening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our story. Remember to come back for more adventures. Bye for now.